Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to the Archives trailer, full trailer. The release date's here. I already know it because I've already seen this, like when it first came out on Premiere. If you don't believe me, here's a screenshot. You can see my Doors Yummy account. But yeah, let's just get into it. And you know the drill. If you haven't seen this before, I'll let it play first so you all can see it like without me talking. Okay, guys, that was a pretty cool trailer in my opinion. Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you this. I might have told you, but I have bad memory. My friend Jerry's here. Hey, say hi.
Hello.
Also, don't expect my talking to be perfect. I don't have a script for this video, so yeah. Oh, okay. So we could see that door 60 is here, and you know that's obviously the entrance to the rooms today. But we notice that there's a gate like behind door 60, and the thing is the gate is actually behind door 62. I think that they're gonna change the room layout so that we open the gate and then enter room 60, but that's just theory. Also, this is an analysis video. Okay, so it's the same TV we saw in the teaser trailer, and he pulls out some DVDs, and he has a camera, so this is like stuff he recorded. Doors man, or he's in the place of the player, so that's basically us. So I'm not sure if we have a role to record stuff in the archives, but who knows. And then he hears something coming. Wait, I gotta put this audio up a bit. So then he opens a locker twice to push out the books and hide in again. So that's something new we haven't seen. And also A60 is a bit orangish now, and I think his face is different. We gotta, like, I'm not really good at pausing the video at the perfect time, but I'll show a screenshot. You can see that A60 is, he looks different, and yeah, I mean, the books falling out could also be a warning, so. And then this is the journal feature we see on a previous shorts teaser. I'll put the short up if you guys want to see it. We first thought the journal was gonna have like entities and stuff, like you can list entities and different like things, collect data as a player, maybe get badges for it, but now it's asking questions, so that's something new, I guess. And then we get a new look at the archives room. There's a radiator, a table, nothing much. But this looks pretty similar to the E-shaped room in the rooms right now. And we can notice that the clock has a a white glow outline. And as you can see, like if you drop any item or any items on the floor, like there's like a white glow around it, signifying you could pick it up. So maybe you could pick up the alarm clock, like the clock, and do something. I don't know. But this clock is kind of unique because it's analog and digital. So that's something, I guess. And we could also see a new door type for the archives. It looks cool. Now there's sub rooms in the rooms, and we could see a drawing of a white, like, gummy flashlight. This is nothing much. Like, we've seen these details before, like yellow. I mean, there's different colored carpets for each sub room, so that's cool, I guess. So I think sub rooms. I think the way to tell if sub rooms are sub rooms and not rooms is because there's a glass. Looks like a school door. Like there's glass on windows and stuff. But on the as you saw, like on the other, like the actual door, there's no glass. So I guess that's that. And then right here, there's a coffee maker. I'll get into that later because we get more of it later. There's double doors too, and we have red peeking cubicles. And then see this, I made a short about this where you can interact with the chair, and as we could see, like we could push people, but like I don't really know what the purpose is, unless except for a quality of life fun gimmick. But I guess something we can do. Maybe if the player's injured, we could push it. I don't know. There's also this person here is also oh my god, I'm stuttering so hard. This person here is also holding a coffee cup, and as you can see, she's refilling coffee. Oh my god, coffee. And like I'll show this short, like the YouTube short teaser up there. But like we've seen coffee before. It could either give speed boost, I feel like, or it could probably like give you health. But it's a pretty cool. There's like coffee makers here. That's a pretty cool item. Okay. This is kind of exciting because we have the first vehicle indoors. As you like look. Okay, when it transitions, just look. You could see like right here where my mouse is, that stuff will be moving, and you'll see why it's a vehicle later. Yeah. And then you can loot, so that's pretty cool. And notice how you can interact with the keyboard, and there's like A90 like A90 on the screen. A90, there's a theory that A90 is going to be renamed to Ransom from a teaser from the April Fool's teaser, like, trailer. I'll show a screenshot, but, what else? I'm pretty sure, and ransomware is also a virus, so, and this is on a computer, it's like a virus, and maybe we have to, like, type a command to stop it, I'm not sure, but it's pretty cool, I guess. Okay. There's a paper shredder here. I like this room a lot, especially. I like how the developers like took modern day offices and stuff and like made it like as accurate as that, because look at these like marble tilings on the walls. It looks super cool, and it looks a lot like airports and metro stations. Like, and I'm not sure if it's like local to our town or like to my town, or like it's like nationwide, but there's a lot of like train stations that look pretty similar, and airports. So I like the design of this wall, and yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is like in a train station. Okay, wait, and then right here, he looks a lot similar. Like these types of weird entities look a lot similar to like that one entity from the archives teaser. I'll show you what I mean. And then there's radiator, and then there's I see that there's different sizes and variants of this entity. There's like a sticky note on their face with eyes, and this could be redesigned Scribble, because Scribble, I mean, there's paper here too, and there's gold, so I guess we could still loot gold from the ground. But oh my god, from some leaks, I'll show you a screenshot. There was like a Scribble, like paper entity with like eye on it, and it was called Scribble, I'm pretty sure. There's wet floor here. I'm not sure. Like maybe if you fall on it, you might lose some health. I don't know. And there's that weird entity. I'll get into that later. Where is here? And then see. Wait, okay. Oh, it's going so fast. Okay, so I'll show a screenshot because it's like going really fast. But you could see the look me nots. No, what? Forget me nots. Forget me nots. Okay, I got it. So we could see these same forget me nots. I'm not sure what they do though. But we could see this looks a lot like a train station, and we have the same tiling, which is pretty cool. And you could see a train here. Let me pause it for some time. Whoops, I zoomed out. Yeah, right there. Oh, we could get a clear view. Bet. Okay, it's a train moving as you can. Oh, it's not moving, but it's a train. You could see it's a metro station. And okay, this is cool because we always saw like white lighting in the archives office, but this is yellow. So I feel like this is like a boss buildup or like a chase buildup. I'm not sure. Okay, there's escalators with the same marble tiling, and I'm thinking that the marble tiling always correlates to a train station. So that previous room we saw with the bunch of those entities and marble tiling, I feel like wait. Yeah, right here. I feel like this could also be like a train station. Because a lot of, like, downtown cities with archive offices have, like, train stations that connect to, like, different buildings, different parts of the office. And Redibles is holding something, which I don't know what that is. Like, I genuinely don't know. There's like, a data computer here. Like, I don't know what they're called. Like, some super computer. Okay. We already been here. Let's go back. So, it's... And also, the forget-me-not flowers are also, like... always active near the metro stations and like escalators, which are pretty cool because in the archives teaser they were also near like an escalator, so I guess they have something to do with the trains. I don't know. Okay, escalators, and then Redibles with the green light, and then this is the ticket number things we saw from that other teaser, YouTube short teaser, and then we could see that Thump has a different number than Red. So I guess we all have different numbers. And then we have a mirror, and like, congrats to the devs that they made a working mirror in this game, because that's so hard. And we also see one of the people here are holding a pizza, which was a scrapped item, but I guess they brought it back. Okay, guys. So while editing, I realized that I forgot to include the fact that the mirror looks really similar to that from that one YouTube Shorts teaser that Elsplash posted. I'll show it right here, but basically it's like a reference to Undertale. I'll dig into that a little later. It's just basically where something about like when you see the mirror for the first time and then you do the whole game and then you come back, you see that same mirror and it says despite everything it's you. Even in the title of the YouTube short, it's the same. So yeah, I guess that's that. If any of you Undertale nerds are watching, I think you know what this reference is, but I feel like the archives is gonna do the same, like repeat or something. I don't know. Alright, let's go back to the video. A90. Okay, that's so hard to pause, but I'll show a screenshot. I have a screenshot. It's basically where I'm pretty sure your items will be dropped, and then like A90 says something like pay this amount of gold before this time or else your items will not be accessible. Something like that. And then we have Ancho walking here with gold on the ground again. Okay, this is hard to catch. Yeah, right here. They threw a paper airplane. And this looks a lot like that one room with like the bridge and the two stairs downstairs with cubicles. But it looks more realistic now. Like, it's like bigger, open. Like, you know what I mean? We could see someone threw a paper airplane. And I'm not sure if it's like a distraction. Maybe you turn scribbles into a paper airplane. I'm not sure. Maybe it's like a fun gimmick again. I don't know. Okay, this is... We could see that someone's sitting here. Like in this, like someone's sitting in these blue chairs. So now we know we could sit there. This guy's crying. I don't know if he got damaged or something. I'm not sure. And then there's just someone there. Okay, this person here, she bought a green light, a gummy light from a vending machine instead of a water, in the rooms right now, instead of a water, dispenser, a water faucet, water fountain. Oh my god. She got it from a vending machine, so that's cool. Maybe we could get green soda, a pack of green soda from this vending machine too, cause it looks similar, to a green vending machine. I don't know, but let's see. And then we have this new entity, and he's really correlated to that short. Oh my god, I'll show you in a YouTube short teaser Elsplash posted. There was a TV, and then we see that the player dies after his number gets called. So maybe this is the entity that spawns. I'm not sure. Maybe it could be related to calling your number for a train. I'm not sure, but let's see. Oh, I paused it very weirdly. There's overgrown rooms in the archives too. I'm not sure what that is. This could be different types of grass in the outdoors. Cause remember, this is where forgotten memories go. Basically, forgotten entities and forgotten scrap stuff like pizza and whatever that is. So, and also forgot to mention, if we go to the archives, will we become forgotten? Because somewhere in the journal, yeah, he says, "Who am I?" So I guess that's something. And then he just gets mad. Okay, this is him recording a video. He's scared. And then we can see that it says Z038. And we saw A before and from previous season and B. So, and I'll show a screenshot on one of the doors. It says F050, I think. And if each letter has 50 rooms, and we have to take the subway to different letters, because in a lot of international airports you take subways to different terminal letters. But anyway, near downtown. But anyway, if each letter is 50 rooms, then the archives would be 1,300 rooms maybe. So that's pretty long, I guess. But we'll see when the update comes out. And then Honcho, his face is still blurted out. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that, but I guess. And then which one got you this time? Curious Light says that. So I think Red died to Honcho. So let's see. Who am I? And then this just reverses all the teasers, even the YouTube shorts, every teaser of the archives. So yeah, see. And it goes back to the TV of the first teaser trailer, and then we could see a yellow TV screen, which is just Curious Light, I think. Maybe he. Okay, the archives. Maybe Curious Light controls all DVDs and TVs and stuff. I'll show you what I mean. Based on the thumbnail of this trailer, there's Curious Light over the trailer DVD, I think. Let me see. Okay. And then 8/28, it's the release date, August 28th, and of course it has to be during school. And what is this? What? Okay, I guess that's all for the analysis. I'll probably edit and add more stuff later, but yeah. Okay, so Future Me is back again, and I forgot to include the mini boss kind of reveal in the ending of the trailer, and it looks a lot like the leaked, not leaked, I think it was, yeah, leaked Abraham entity that got scrapped because of the holes in its feet. But since this is at the end, very end of the trailer, and this is similar to the Mines trailer where it's at the very end, and then the Queen Grumble, the Grumbles were at the end. So, and the Grumbles were the boss of the Mines. So I'm just thinking that this entity, Abraham looking entity, is gonna be the boss of the archives. So I guess that's that. Anyway, bye for real now.